You smile in public, but deep down it's chaos. You're trying to stay strong, trying to hold it all together, but life just won't stop coming. It's loud, it's heavy, and peace feels out of reach. If you've been asking, how do I find peace within myself when life feels overwhelming, understand that this episode is simply for you. Welcome back to my personal growth series. I am Joshua Salvation, and today we're diving into one of the most soul-searching questions that we ask ourselves in silence. How do I find peace within when the outside world feels like a storm? Whether it's responsibilities, loss, pressure, confusion, or just the weight of being human, sometimes peace feels like a fantasy. It feels like something that cannot be reached. But peace is not a destination. Understand that it's a practice. And today I'll walk you through what it really takes to find it within yourself. First, what is really the nature of inner peace? Let's start by clearing this up. Peace doesn't mean that everything is perfect. Understand that too. It doesn't mean that everything is perfect because life itself is not perfect. It means that you're choosing calm in the middle of imperfection. You're not ignoring reality. You're responding to it with presence and grace. Life gets overwhelming because we all try to control everything at once. We carry the past, worry about the future, and forget to breathe in the now. True peace begins the moment that you accept that not everything needs a solution right now. Sometimes it just needs your presence. Also, most of our chaos doesn't come from the world, it comes from our thoughts about the world. We overthink, overanalyze, compare, and hold on too tightly to things. The first step to peace is to surrender, not giving up, but letting go. Let's move over to 5 practices for finding peace within. The reason for stating this step by step is to actually make them more actionable, so you know what to do and when to do them. First is to breathe before you react. Breathe before you react. You receive a news, breathe before you react. Someone offends you, breathe before you react. When everything feels heavy, take about 60 seconds to just breathe deeply. This will actually ground your nervous system. The slower your breath, the calmer you become. What makes most people act impulsively is because they don't take time to relax or breathe. And because of that, it ends in trouble. Most times when you take time to breathe, it helps your brain articulate and you think. Fast thoughts come into your head, helping you calculate things. Step 2 is to create a stillness ritual. It's not juju. Ritual means something that you do often. So create a stillness ritual. Have a daily moment of stillness. It might be just 5 minutes. No phone, no noise, just sit, reflect, or pray. And this gives your mind room to settle. Tip 3 is to set emotional boundaries. You don't have to carry everyone's weight. Please, you don't have to carry everyone's weight. Learn to say no. Learn to say not now. Protect your peace, even from things that are urgent, because you are not a machine. Tip 4 is to journal your chaos. Sometimes writing out our worries is how you declutter your mind. It doesn't need to be pretty, just honest. The page listens without judgment. Most times when you get a diary and you write some things inside, nobody knows what you've written. It's between you and your diary, and it's there. It will not come and start telling you, so now this one you do, so this is how you feel, and when they look you in the face, you look like a very strong person. No, that page of your journal does not judge. It listens. It's the only thing that truly listens and don't judge. All those ones that say we listen and we don't judge, they are judging you inside their head. So let them not whine you. Tip 5 is to anchor to your core values. Ask yourself, what really matters to me? When life gets loud, it's important that you return to that. Let your values, not your fears, guide your actions. I repeat, Stop letting your fears guide your actions. Let your values guide your actions. A bonus tip is to practice gratitude. Even in pain, gratitude does not erase the overwhelm. It actually reminds you that not all is lost. So before we end this, have this at the back of your mind that you don't have to fix everything to feel peace. You just need to find moments of quiet in the chaos. So let peace become your daily choice, not your distant goal. You are allowed to rest sometimes when you feel down. You are allowed to feel. You are allowed to protect your mind. And remember that peace is not out there. It starts with you. Thank you very much for listening. Share this with someone who has been feeling overwhelmed lately. Subscribe for more soulful episodes of the personal growth series. And until next time, English going problem. Hey, until next time, breathe deep and don't forget to live inspired.